What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Mike. I'm a full-time media seller. I go around to all your thrift stores. I scan all the books, CDs, DVDs, stuff nobody wants, and I sell them on Amazon and eBay, and I make a full-time income doing this. Today's video is another one of our one-topic, one-stop shops. The topic today is death piles, right? So we're gonna take a little, kind of get my opinion on death piles. eBay is completely different than Amazon, so we'll address both eBay and Amazon death piles, and kind of, you know, maybe how you can avoid it, why a death pile maybe isn't so bad. But anyways, first off, we have the Community Aid thrift store here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Last time we were here, it sucked. When I first started selling books, this place used to be really good, and for a while it was good, but me and Deb were here probably about a month ago and it stunk. But what are you gonna do, right? You gotta get out there. So in addition to that, we have let me think here, my brain, a weekly Zoom call for YouTube members, and we have a members only Discord. The link is always in the description if you're interested in hanging out every week and kind of growing your business and being around like-minded people. That is the best way to do it in the media world, in my opinion. So let me shut up. Let's get in here. It's quiet because it's not half off day for everybody. It's only half off for like students and teachers, but I was a student many moons ago, so I get my half off anyway. So let's go. We are back from that Community Aid. It was successful, right? It wasn't nothing amazing, but you know, we made $186. So estimated profit is $229. We spent $43 and 186 bucks from one store. You're never going to complain about that. That's, you know, those numbers you can consistently grow your business off of, and, you know, just continue to make more money and expand. The topic was death pile, but first I'm going to show you guys the best items we got. I got 3 items here, and they are all books. So the DVDs kind of suck there. Same with the CDs. And honestly, they literally put a piece of tape. So say this is a CD they're selling, right? They put a piece of normal like packing tape all the way around the CD. So if you find something, I learned the hard way, right? So I was in one community aid scanning all the CDs. I wound up with a bunch of them, and every single one had tape all the way. It was a nightmare. So I don't even bother with your CDs no more, just because the prep time getting that tape off is just insane. So let me shut up here. Let me get my screen recorded, and I'll show you guys the best 3 we got. First one we have here, I did have to peel someone else's Amazon sticker off it. We have Oh Rugged Land of Gold. This one here is $19 profit with a 26 E-score, so that was a good pickup. Next up we have A Horseman Riding By, Post of Honor, Book 2. This is like a big paperback book. This is $23 profit with an E-score of only 10, so it sells a little bit more than 1 day every month. And the last one we have here is a textbook, Statistics for Management and Economics. $35 with an E-score of 7, so nothing too crazy here. And you see there is a big difference here between Merchant Fulfilled and FBA, so this will probably go for a little bit less than what it's showing. But I mean, you can't beat it, right? $180+ from one store is always good. Topic, right? Death pile. So you guys, we'll start with the eBay death pile, right? So look, there goes my eBay death pile, all right? So is it really a death pile? I mean, for me, it's not. So I don't have a bunch of crap laying around that I'm never gonna list, right? So the items I have, because you all know my approach to eBay, 1 item a day. So I'll come in here once a week, I'll draft 7 items, and I kind of keep that little eBay death pile so that I stay active in the algorithm and my items continue to sell. So that's kind of like the benefit of the death pile for me, right? I have a good death pile because it keeps me active in eBay. It keeps me, you know, listing stuff and selling stuff on eBay. But you do not want to be the person that has a storage unit like the one I'm in, full of stuff that you're never going to get around to listing, and by the time you get around to listing, the prices, you know, most items prices go down over time, and most people don't have a storage unit, right? So death piles wind up overtaking your house like The Blob, right? We all seen the Blob movie or movies like the Blob. It just slowly grows. When I used to be an everything seller, I'm guilty of that, right? You look up a jacket in the thrift store, and you get home and you're like, I really don't feel like hanging this. Measurements, taking pictures, all that stuff. So death piles can exist if you want to be successful. Now, if you have one right now, listen, just knock it out, right? I know we all love sourcing, but you're not going to make no money unless you list it and sell it. So if you want your business to keep growing and you want to, you know, stay motivated, you can't have a death pile. And with media, we really shouldn't, because media is so easy to list. So now with Amazon, I'm a firm believer in, if you're selling on Amazon, your items should go out within 2 weeks. And that's the most I'm giving you. 1 week if you're doing this full time. So if you scan something, it should be out that week. If you're part-time, I'll give you 2 weeks. I kind of cut you a little bit of slack. But we all know Amazon, it's basically a race to the bottom with pricing. So I'm sure everybody's done it, right? You left the book sit around for 3 or 4 weeks. You go to scan it to sell it, and it's no longer profitable, and there's a million different people on the listings. You have to get your inventory into Amazon, especially right now with Q4 approaching. You want to just get it out, right? I mean, there's nothing easier than listing and shipping on Amazon, especially compared to eBay. So you have no excuse not to, you know, consistently be sending in your inventory. Don't buy stuff for Amazon and let it sit around for a month. It's just not going to work. I promise you, it's not going to work. It doesn't make any sense. And if you're not doing media on Amazon, I mean, you got to get it out, right? Because you're spending more money than we are. Sure, we're spending $1, but imagine spending $10 per item. You know, you buy 10 of them and it's just sitting there for, you know, a month. It doesn't make sense. Get your death piles cleaned up if you have them. No, I'm not coming over to help you list stuff. You can't afford me, right? I'm like $500 an hour if you want me listed on eBay. Amazon, I'll cut it down to like $4.99 an hour because it's a lot easier. So I'll give you $1 an hour break, but that's gonna do it. I appreciate you all watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more used book videos. Bye-bye.